the eye where I cut the lash in 3, and this is the eye where I cut the lash in half. What's up guys, Fami's back. I'm sorry, I'm a bit late in my videos, but last weekend I spent it all on working on that like TikTok trend, Katy Perry artistic makeup look for Mr. Puffs. I don't know if you guys know who Mr. Puffs is, but if you don't, please Google them and thank me later. Today, I'm changing your lash game. Ooh, that rhymed and it wasn't planned. Today, I'm changing your lash game. Oh, maybe not, I don't know. Okay, what's happening here? What's happening? There are many ways of applying false lashes. I did a video talking about magnetic lashes, but there's like the traditional way with glue. So today we're gonna use glue, but I'll show you 2 different ways of applying them to get that natural cat eye look. It's all in the way of how you cut them and how you apply them. So if you're interested to hear more about it, please keep watching. So I got these lashes on Amazon. I'm gonna put the link in the description below, but you can use the ones that you have at home. So there are 2 ways of cutting them. So I'll do one way on one eye and the other way on the other eye. And then we can see which way we prefer or if they look pretty similar. But both ways are good. So the first way is to just grab the lash. There you go. By the way, I forgot to mention that you need tweezers. You need scissors like these. You need your glue, obviously, and that's my favorite glue. The Duo Glue is the best one. And then you just need your mascara. So I have 2 of them. If you've watched some of my videos, you know that I proceed that way. So now we're just gonna grab the lash and we're gonna cut it in half. So the goal is really to take the end part of the lash. So, you know, because it starts short and then it goes longer, we really want the longer ones. Here we go. So we're keeping that part. So I'm just gonna put it here for now. Now we're gonna take the other lash and I'm gonna show you the other way of cutting it. It's the same thing. We're gonna go with the end part of it because they're longer here. And we're gonna cut it in 3 this time. So you're gonna end up with these. So these are the 2 ways to cut them if you wanna get that cat natural eye look. So I'm gonna go with this lash on my left eye and these lashes on my right eye. And I'll show you how to do it. All right guys, so it's a big close up, but I really want you guys to see how I apply them. So I'm gonna go with these lashes for now on my right eye. So I'm gonna start by applying my glue on my hand. So here's the glue. Now I'm just gonna take that little piece and I'm gonna dip it in the glue for a bit, just like a tiny bit. So just like that. I'm just gonna wait a couple of seconds. So what I'm gonna do with this one is apply it outside my eye and above my lash line, just for that piece. So it's gonna look like this, and don't worry about the glue, it's gonna disappear. This is a glue that like becomes very transparent once it's dry, and then try to push it up a bit. So I'm gonna go with the second piece and put it next to this one, going more towards my lash line. So I'm gonna take the last piece now, which is this one. So I'm just gonna apply that one just next to the last one I applied and really on my lash line. So when you're doing this, always make sure to push them up once they're like slightly dry. I'm not gonna do it today, but what I suggest you guys to do is to use your lash curler, because by using it, your lashes will blend with the false lashes and then look like super natural. Guys, I switched my camera to this side because I'm gonna work on that eye, and I think on the other side it was like a little bit darker, so I don't know if you saw it well, but this is what it kind of looks like for now, and it's gonna look like 10 times better at the end, but this is the result that you want. So we're gonna do this eye now. So now I'm gonna apply this one on this eye, and the goal is to make sure that the inner part of it really goes on the lash line and that the outer corner of it goes above your lash line and outside your eye. So I'm gonna apply some glue. I sometimes like to grab the glue on my tweezers and then apply it on the false lashes like this. So I don't know if you see. Don't worry about the glue, it's gonna disappear. It kind of goes on my lash line and then at the end it goes up and outside my eye. Again guys, if you have your lash curler, this technique would be best if you use it, but I don't have it, so I'm just gonna keep pushing my lashes up. Yeah, it's definitely different from that eye, but I really like both looks. Like instead of having that like full lash, fake lash, it still gives like that sexy look without being too harsh. Alright guys, so what I'm gonna do now is just apply my mascara. So I'm gonna start with the Telescopic one by L'Oreal. This one really makes your lashes longer, and I feel like it will really place my real lashes in the false lashes because of the brush. And then I'm gonna apply a bit of the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. So this will give more volume to my lashes. Normally when I apply false lashes, I rarely use this one, but just because I applied them on the ends, I might use it a bit in the inner corner of my eyes. Again, I'm just gonna apply a little bit of this one. I sometimes like to just use the end of it like this and then go really specifically on some of the lashes. This time I really wanted a natural look, so what I did is just use an eyeshadow and created that like faded liner, you know, just here. I really like it for like natural looks. So this is the result. So this is the one way cutting it in 3, and this is by cutting it in half. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Alright guys, so this is the final look. This is the eye where I cut the lash in 3, and this is the eye where I cut the lash in half. If I would have applied my dark eyeliner, like the regular black one, I think that the look would look even more intense, but because I went with like a light eyeshadow and just created like a soft line, it doesn't really show, and it's not too intense, but I really like this look for like a very natural look. I do feel like some people would prefer this eye because it's a bit easier to apply than 3 different ones. They're not hard to apply. I just feel like you need to be patient with yourself. If you see some glue going somewhere where you don't want, like, don't panic. Just continue doing the process and it'll disappear at the end. At the end of the day, this glue is made to be like transparent. So even if you have like you see some white, like don't freak out. Just let it be and continue doing your lashes. I do feel like some people would prefer to put it this way because it's a little bit easier, because it's just like one big chunk that you have to put at the end of your eye. Here you have to do 3 different ones. If you're not used to it, you might not like it as much. However, I really like both looks. I feel like this eye gives me more of like that cat eye look. So I really like both ways. It's really gonna just depend on my mood when I'm gonna do my makeup. However, I really like this one just because I really feel like they're spread it out. They're nice, they're natural, but I really like this eye just because it really gives that cat eye look that we're looking for. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any suggestions of what you want to see next, please write it in the comments below. Alright guys, so if you're not subscribed to my channel yet, please do it, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. I have a lot to tell you in my next video, so make sure to stay tuned. I'm out of here for now. Bye!